And don't forget, she's a politician and they're not to be trusted.
She's not like the others in the Senate, Master.
It is my experience that senators focus only on pleasing those who fund their campaigns. And they're in no means scared of forgetting the niceties of democracy in order to get those funds.
Not another lecture. At least not on the economics of politics.
Besides, you're generalizing. The Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt.
Palpatine is a politician. I have observed that he is very clever in following the passions and prejudices of the senators.
I think he's a good man.
If the Senate votes to create an army, I'm sure it's going to push us into a civil war.
You all know why I'm here. I'm not an orator. And I would not try to convince you of the worthiness of our cause. I'm a soldier. And we are at war. From Philadelphia, we expect a declaration of independence. 8 of the 13 colonies have levied money in support of a continental army. I ask that South Carolina be the 9th.
Massachusetts and Virginia may be at war, but South Carolina is not.
This is not a war for the independence of 1 or 2 colonies, but for the independence of 1 nation.
And, yes, what nation is that? An American nation. It's unthinkable. There hasn't been a full-scale war since the formation of the Republic.
Do you see any way through negotiations to bring the Separatists back into the Republic?
Not if they feel threatened.
I fear the Senate is powerless to resolve this crisis.
We must keep our faith in the Republic. The day we stop believing democracy can work is the day we lose it.
Let's pray that day never comes.
I don't think the system works.
How would you have it work?
We need a system where the politicians sit down and discuss the problem, agree what's in the best interest of all the people, and then do it.
That's exactly what we do. The trouble is that people don't always agree.
Well, then they should be made to.
By whom? Who's gonna make them?
I don't know. Someone.
You?
Of course not me.
But someone.
Someone wise.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me.
Well, if it works.
You know, a dictatorship would be a heck of a lot easier, there's no question about it.
Senator General Delegate, in response to this direct threat to the Republic, Misa proposed that the Senate give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
We are citizens of an American nation, and our rights are being threatened by a tyrant 3,000 miles away.
Would you tell me, please, Mr. Howard, why should I trade one tyrant 3,000 miles away for 3,000 tyrants 1 mile away? An elected legislature can trample a man's rights as easily as a king can.
They wait till the middle of the night, they drop it in the middle of the night, it's printed in the middle of the night, and the next morning when we come in, it passes.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. I love the Republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated. And as my first act with this new authority, to counter the increasing threats of the separatists.